Ladies and gents, girls and boys, let me introduce you today to the Fender Japan Hybrid 2 precision bass. This is their latest in a lineup of kind of traditional precision basses made by Dynagaki here in Japan. Alder body, rosewood fretboard, Indian rosewood fretboard, maple neck with walnut skunk stripe, top adjust truss, 41mm nut. 19mm string spacing, and just yeah, it plays great out of the box. It's just a standard setup out of the box. 2mm at 12th fret, well intoned, pretty much. That's slightly off, but yeah, generally a lot. I've seen a lot worse in terms of setups. So yeah, it oozes class, you know. It really reminds me of some higher end builds like Moon, for example. It's not quite as good as a Moon, of course. It only, costs like a third of the price. Not a third, maybe half the price. Sorry. These are about around 150,000 Japanese yen. Brand new. If anyone's interested, you can hire my Hunter service, by the way, to get one. In this one was actually on that service, and yeah, so I'm pretty impressed with it, really. The fretwork is gorgeous. These are very small, thin frets, and they feel very comfy. I've had the tone down. Let's go with the tone up there. Yeah. Yeah, so you can dig in on this thing, get aggressive. Yeah, it's nice, pretty good. Pretty decent sustain, considering it's quite light. Ideally, I would prefer slightly lower action. It's a little bit tough to play up here. Not that you're going to be playing up there very much on the P bass, but but yeah, I mean the action will go down very low if you want it to. Top adjust truss. Yeah, it's a regular 5mm wrench. So, and the bridge is really cool. They've done two tones here. They've got black bolts and black bolts and springs on the bridge adjustment there for intonation, combined with the chrome. That looks pretty smart. That does. The interesting feature on this is on the pickups. The front pickup has, sorry, the bass side of the pickup has raised poles for the A string. I'm not quite sure why that would be. I haven't really noticed, like on P basses without that it has an issue. But anyway, whatever. I guess it's a feature that they decided to put on there, probably for good reason enough, I suppose. I mean, of course, I've seen pickups that follow the radius of the fretboard by raising the poles in the center and then gradually getting lower towards the edges to follow the radius of the fretboard. That makes sense, but this doesn't follow the radius of the fretboard. So I wonder about that, but whatever. I mean, it works. Yeah, so very impressed with the looks and build quality. I'm not so sure that I'm that impressed with the sound, to be honest. It sounds a little bit, if I'm to put a word to it, anemic. It's lacking. It's lacking its vitamins and iron. Or maybe it's just with the. Might just be. Let me just compare that to another P bass, for example. What should we go with? We should probably go with a Moon. Just a second. I have just the candidate behind me over here. I'm gonna shift a few things around, but let's get this. Yes, oh. Right, so this is a Moon which costs twice as much. Okay, let's just do a quick comparison. That's got a much thicker net, that has. I don't know, maybe it's just there's something a little bit more present about this. Yeah, it's got a little bit more oomph behind it. Not quite sure what it is. The weight is very similar. The materials are very similar, although this fretboard is Madagascar rosewood, not Indian rosewood. And this bass costs twice as much. Whether that is theoretically worth twice the money is another question. Maybe, maybe not. But anyway. Yeah, it's just something. Can't put my finger on it exactly. Slightly anemic. It could just be the pickups. I don't know. But anyway, apart from that, it's beautiful to look at. It's beautifully put together, beautifully made, very well cut nut. I think the materials are good. And yeah, presentation 10 out of 10. And for this customer, they wanted to have pick guards, so I just wanted to briefly show them about that. So I got your pick guards in black and white, and these are designed to fit under the overhang. It looks like the alignment is perfect for all of the screws and everything. The only thing that I can see might happen is that this is just a tiny bit wide around the pocket. I'm not quite sure though. Would have to. It's pretty damn good though. Whatever. So these are aftermarket pick guards made by the same manufacturer that makes all of the Fender Japan pick guards anyway, so it should be a spot on fit. Otherwise, the white one's the same. So yeah, that's it. Those will be packed up with this and shipped out to you shortly. So anyway, there you go, guys. That's it. Thanks for watching again. I hope you found that interesting and informative in one way or another. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you do, it really helps in the algorithm and helps me to get to move the channel forward a little bit on YouTube. Yeah, so there you go, the Fender Japan Hybrid Precision, Hybrid 2 Precision. See you again for another Naked Sound review real soon. Bye.